I know I'm never very good, but my hands are bitter cold, so I apologise for the duff notes. Welcome to another video and to another organ. Today I'm at St Michael's Church in Heighington to look at this lovely two-manual pipe organ. This organ was built in 1900 by Harrison and Harrison organ builders of Durham. Much later on in 1973 it was completely rebuilt by H.E. Prested organ builder, also of Durham. Where some of the stops were changed, there were some adjustments to the action, but this organ remains in a good solid condition. It's still maintained by Harrison and Harrison, which is good. So without further ado, let's have a look at the stops. So again, this is a two-manual tracker action organ. The great manual's here at the bottom and the swell is at the top. So we're going to start on the great stops as usual. At the bottom here, we start off with an 8-foot open diapason. Lovely sound. We have an 8-foot hall flute. It is a shame that the front of the organ is sort of hanging out and it does block the sound for the organist, but the sound in the main church is very different. It sounds great. There's also a side to the organ on the other side which sends the sound right out into the main body of the church, but it is a lovely sound. We have a 4-foot principal. We have a 4-foot harmonic flute. I complained on the last video about these Victorian organs not having 2 foots. This has, which is great. So we have a 2-foot 15th. We also have a mutation stop at the very top here. We have a 1 1/3 larigot. So if we put those two stops together, we end up with a kind of a 2-rank mixture. If we add a flute to that, and a 4-foot harmonic flute, and a 15th principal, and finally the open diapason. So bright and bouncy. It's a lovely, soft, bouncy tracker action. It's a lovely organ. And somebody mentioned in the comments that I seem to be obsessed with 2 foots. It's not an obsession so much as I just really feel that 2 foots add that brightness, and this is a good example of that. Let's try a hymn tune. So while we're here on the right hand side, we'll have a look at the pedal stops. There's 3 pedal stops on this organ. Firstly, I should mention that the pedal board is a concave radiating pedal board. The swell pedal is to the right. I suspect at some point that's been a ratchet swell pedal or a ratchet pedal, and there's also 5 combination pedals operating the grate and the swell. But going back to the pedal stops, we have a 16-foot Borden. We have an 8-foot violoncello. Which you can hardly hear here, actually, it's hidden away. And we have a reed, which is really nice. It's a fagot 16 foot. Which has been out of tune. I believe that's obviously an oboe. I believe that before the restoration in 1973, that was the oboe that was on the swell, and it's been transferred to the pedals. Pretty nice. Nice additional pedal stop. So let's move on to the swell organ. There's more stops here. We start with, at the bottom again, with a 16-foot Borden. That's really got some rumble. An 8-foot open diapason. And a nice effective swell pedal. We have an 8-foot string. It is an Echo Gamba. We have another Hall flute. A 4-foot Gems horn. We have yet another mutation stop. It is a 2 2/3 Nazard. And again, creating that kind of 2-rank mixture effect, we have another mutation stop. This time it is a 2 2/3 tierce. Independently it sounds pretty appalling, but when you add that to something like, shall we say, the 8-foot flute and the diapason and the gamba and the Jim's horn, and there is one more stop actually which I missed. I apologise for that. It is a 2-foot harmonic piccolo, so we're not short of 2 foots of mutations on this organ. Swell shut. Very nice. We have a reed also on the swell, and it is an 8-foot conopian. Good. Pretty powerful swell. I like that. While we're on the left hand stops here, let's have a look at the couplers. Exactly what you would expect. We have a grate to pedal, a swell to pedal, and a swell to grate. Just what you'd expect, but lovely. Let's try another tune just on the swell, see what that sounds like. Thanks very much for joining me on this visit to St Michael's Church in Heighington. Hope you've enjoyed looking at this organ and hearing it played, albeit not very well. Please do consider hitting the subscribe button. Please give this video a like if you like the video, and please share it around. And until next time, I shall see you later. Bye for now.